the whole world is facing a slow growth, and you can see global growth around the world, whether it's emerging economies or advanced economies, whether it's energy resource consuming in countries, or whether it's energy and resource producing economies. And different parts of the world, you see trade slowing down as well. So fundamentally, I see some strong kind of fundamentals of the economies being changed, and I see technology playing a big part of that. So some of the sectors we've seen being affected in recent years are oil and gas and shipping, and I see more and more industries being disrupted. And when industries are disrupted, then at the aggregate level, you have that economy is being disrupted, generally by technology. So I see moving forward, there's this, what the World Economic Forum terms as the fourth industrial revolution. And personally, I call it as a techno-economic revolution. It's coming on its way, and we'll see how technology will play out, disrupting sectors by sectors in the next 5, 10, 15 years. So I see very fundamental shift happening in the economy, not just in Singapore, but really around the world. Well, I see that we have to view the new world with new eyes, because fundamentally, as I said before, the economy has kind of shifted. The ground has shifted. The fundamentals have kind of shifted. And many of people, whether it's in business, in leadership, in even the government, is actually viewing the the new world with all eyes. Looking at how basically using the industrial mindset and the constructs to view how the information economy that we are entering, how it will play out, and trying to explain the new world with all eyes. I think the mindset has to really catch up with this new disruption-based, technologically powered and accelerating kind of a change that's happening. And if we talk about speed of change, it has really accelerated. And the impact of that is, people sometimes view it as cyclical. You'll come and go after a few years. Some people view it as structural. Maybe every 10 years this thing will happen. I view it this magnitude of change as revolutionary, something that happens every 100, 200 years. So I see the magnitude of this. If you talk about Richter scale of an earthquake, I see this as maybe level 9 instead of a structural level 6 or cyclical level 3. So I cannot overestimate the impact, because I think what's coming up is really huge, and many people have kind of anticipated that governments, business, industries, they will not be prepared because of the speed of change that's coming towards us. Well, I think there are different levels. Obviously, if you are a business leader, then you think about your business strategy, and then at the individual level, then it's basically you're managing your own career. So basically, it's actually to prepare for a future that is not too far away. If you look at many of what I call a science fiction type of predictions, it's actually coming in the 2020s decade. And if you look at it, it's not really far away. And many studies and expert reports has anticipated all these transformations going to happen 2020, 2025, 2030. Yeah? So I feel that there's a big disconnect between what experts are saying that's going to happen, such as self-driving vehicles, artificial intelligence, whatever form of robots, that's entering the workforce, and the people's mindset today, that they have not fully absorbed that, internalized that this is going to happen, and how do they prepare their own companies, their own careers, sometimes even their own children, to be prepared for this, what I call a technologically powered future. Yes. So moving forward, the value add that is being kind of created and captured in the market, in the industrial economy, and the information, or what I call it, innovation economy, is very different. Yeah. In the industrial economy, it's all about execution, it's all about scale, it's all about speed. But in the world of kind of innovation economy, it's all about the art of creation. How do you create something out of nothing, So it's all about value creation, rather than in the past, you're just part of the supply chain, you're just adding value. Everyone is adding a little bit value, and it's all about execution. The nature of execution will move, in my mind, a lot will move to machines in the new era. Whereas the companies that will capture the value, that will become the next unicorn, that will, the people who will kind of be ahead in and kind of ride on this wave of innovation, is all about people who create. These are all about the innovators of the world that can convert ideas into products, to value.